Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 10.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he's retired, one away. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up to the plate.
Second baseman, number 81.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Three and one.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And a fastball misses there, ball four.
Designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
First pitch on its way. Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing hard, liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Number 33, Jock Peterson.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
First baseman, number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat. Travis Shaw is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, 2 down now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 4-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 12 is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Once again, a 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bizarro looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Aaron Altair. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Fielder, Aaron Altair.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bradley Zimmer. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he'll try to crowd it. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance. Torres 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Runner goes for second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Zimmer is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jay Bruce.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Conforto.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside, 3-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Settling in now. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, and he punches it. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
For the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. And now a run comes across. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping up now, Brendan Drury. He popped out in his first trip.
Brandon Drury.
From the stretch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding into the
Number
box,
12.
number 12. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is taken outside for ball one. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And, oh, that should have been ball four there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Eddie Gamboa is going to come on to come set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
They get the force at the plate, and he is in there. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer, 1 for 2 on his line so far.
Zimmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazar is under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Drury is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through. A base hit. The throw home. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Aggressive swings out of him.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. In now, Travis Shaw looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little roller toward the hole. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Altair there to standing in, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Nunez over to his left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Payoff pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Healy rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazzara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Altair moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brendan Drury is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nunez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Altherr, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again. Bradley. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And there's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here, and 2 men gone. Standing in, Torres. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Wilson Contreras.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jock Peterson now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brian Flynn, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Travis Shaw is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Michael Gibbons takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Michael Gibbons.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He's
Leading
0 for
off for
2
the
thus
Yankees.
far in this one. Hot shot
fielder.
down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto, number 57, is on, and he'll take over on the mound in
Your
relief.
attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 57.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Hit down the line at first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. The runner scores from second. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
In there, a base hit. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chris Withrow is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Ready for another shot now. Number 12. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gallo. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here, Stephen Piscotty, will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses ball 1. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Altair moving in, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-6 ball game. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. Tyler Thornburg will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. He's got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Altair is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So digging in now.
For the Yankees, center fielder Bradley Zimmer.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Step on the bag for 1. At the plate, Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and he runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Low for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Travis.
And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Swiver. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding in, Jake Bruce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extend.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will make it to third by a whisker, as he's safe on a very close play. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. High in the air out towards shallow right. Altair has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Now with the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, number 12. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 33, Jock Peterson.
Ken Giles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into Monument Park. Now batting, Lewis Bronson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Jay
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this will be fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Bronson. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 81.
Hit on the ground to third. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And a fly ball. And this should do it. Lazaro is there. League champ.